Hello everyone. In today's session, we will see GitLab Runner Docker Executor with host networking mode. We will see host networking mode in the context of Docker as well as in the context of GitLab Runner Docker Executor. First of all, what is host networking mode? So in the host networking mode, the Docker container will utilize host networking system instead of having its own network, its own IP address, and its own port. Next thing is, what are the changes that you need to do if you want to utilize host networking mode with GitLab Runner Docker Executor? In that case, I have listed down few steps. So the steps are as below. First of all, definitely you need to install Docker on guest machine or the machine on which you have installed and registered GitLab runner with Docker executor and the machine on which you want to run the CI/CD pipeline. So that will be our guest machine. So on that guest machine, you need to install Docker. That is the first step. Once you have installed that Docker, second step is you need to go to this particular location called etc gitlab runner config.tuml. Again, this location, this file location is for a Linux OS, but if you have other operating system, let's say Windows or Mac, then the location will be vary. So you need to find out this config.tuml file, and from that config.tuml file, what you need to do is you need to utilize this particular parameter called network underscore mode equal to host. Once you have provided this parameter network underscore mode equal to host, you are ready to utilize host networking system in GitLab Docker executor. Let's see the sample config.tuml file. So this is my config.tuml file. Now over here, what you need to do is first of all, this is the first runner section and this is the second runner section. The reason being, I have registered two different runners or executors on my guest operating system. First session of runners is for a Docker, so it is for Docker executor, okay, and the second session of runners is for shell executor. So in case if you have registered only single runner or executor with Docker, in that case you will have only single runner section and not multiple runners section. Second thing, make sure that you have registered the GitLab runner with Docker executor, because if you have not registered Docker executor, in that case this particular section of runners showing executor as Docker will not be available in your config.tuml file. Third and final thing that you need to do is you need to set this network dash mode equal to host. So if this parameter or this line is not there in this runners.docker section, so you just need to add this particular parameter network dash mode equal to host. Once you have made all the necessary changes, you are ready to utilize host networking mode with GitLab Runner Docker executor. Also, one thing to note over here is you cannot mention this network mode, this network dash mode equal to host in your .gitlab-ci.yml file, that is your CI/CD pipeline file. The reason being, it will try to find the Docker command as well as network on the image container, primary image container, and not on the guest machine. In that case, you won't be able to utilize whatever the network mode you want to utilize. And again, as the Docker command will not be found on the primary image container, in that case it will give you the error. The error will look like this, that Docker command not found. Okay, so such kind of error you will face in case you have mentioned this network mode in your CI/CD pipeline file, as well as any Docker create or Docker pull command in your CI/CD pipeline. Once you are ready with your config.tuml file and your CI/CD pipeline file, and once you have started the CI/CD pipeline on the guest machine, you can run this command sudo docker network inspect host. So what this command will do is, this command will provide all the containers attached to host networking system. So it will provide the list. Now we will see this host networking mode in the context of Docker. So first of all, let me list down the networks that has been available on my system. Okay, so these are my networks available with Docker, Breach, Host, and none. Next thing is I will start the MySQL image container without the host networking mode. So over here, I have provided three different commands. So this is the first command, which will start the MySQL image container with host networking mode, and the image container name will be MSQL. Over here, I have provided the environment variable MySQL root password equal to ABC123. And what I want to do is I want to start MySQL image container. And this -dit means I want to run it in the detached mode. And this -rm means once we close or shut down the container, it will be removed automatically. And we don't need to do anything over here. Another command is this one, which is same as above, but over here I have not used this -d command. So this particular command will run MySQL image container having name equal to MSQL in foreground. So over here you will be able to see all the outputs, all the logs on your terminal. In this one, I have just not used the --network equal to host. So over here, the default networking mode will be the default bridge networking method. So first of all, we will execute this command and see what is happening. Okay, so I will execute this command. So there's -8 means interactive, --rm means once we close or shut down the container, it will be removed automatically. Then name MSQL means I want to give the container name as MSQL. This is the environment variable -e, MySQL root password, and MySQL is the image name that I want to run in the container. So we will wait for a few minutes till this particular image container is ready to use. Now let's see if my MySQL image container is ready to use. So for that, what I will do is I will execute this command. I want to execute MSQL. So that is the name of image container that we have given. So I want to get into bash shell of MSQL image container. Okay, so now I am in the bash shell. So what I will do is I will run this command MySQL. So you can see that at present I am getting this error that can't connect to local MySQL server through socket. So it means that yet MySQL image container is not ready to be used. So let's wait for a few more minutes. Okay, now you can see that we have got this confirmation that ready for connections on this particular socket and this particular port. So let's go to that bash shell again and execute this command. So now you can see that the error has changed, like access denied for user. Okay, so now we are ready to utilize MySQL database and its services through MySQL image container. So if I do something like this, so over here password I will provide as ABC123, and now you can see that I am able to connect to the MySQL image container, MySQL database services. Okay, so now let's see that what is the IP address of this image container. So for that, I will use this command create etc host. So you can see that at present the IP address is like this 172.17.0.2, and this is the MySQL image container. So it has got its own IP address like this. Okay, and third thing that we can do is I will first of all exit from this bash shell. So I will get out from this image container using Control D. So right now I am on my host system now. So what I will do is I will run this command sudo lsuf -i 3306, because on 3306 port MySQL will run. So at present, as you can see, there is no MySQL services running on this 3306 port. Also, one thing to note over here is, as we have started the MySQL image container with default bridge networking method, over here I haven't mentioned any network mode, which means whatever the Docker image container is going to be started, it will start with default bridge networking method. So in our case as well, this MySQL image container has been started with default bridge networking mode. So that we will verify with this command sudo docker inspect bridge. Okay, so as you can see that right now this is the containers and this is the container ID that is in use. So this is the container which is using default bridge networking method. So the name of this image container is MSQL. So this is the MSQL. So this MSQL image container is utilizing default bridge networking method. This is the IP address that we have seen in bash shell. And if we see the host networking method, at present there is no containers associated or attached with this host networking mode. So now what I will do is I will stop the execution of this MySQL image container and will run it again with host network mode. So I will execute this command. So what it will do is, first of all, it will get the ID of that particular container. Then that particular ID will be passed to this sudo docker stop command. So it will stop the container, and then finally that ID will be passed to sudo docker rm command, which will remove the container. So now if we see, this particular container has been stopped. This particular container has been removed as well. Now I will go to this step section, and now I will copy this particular command which will start MySQL image container with name MSQL and with network mode as host. So I will copy paste the command over here, and again we will wait for a few minutes till the MySQL image container is ready and its MySQL database and MySQL services are ready to be used. Now this MySQL image container is ready for connections. So let's see the further. Now first of all, let's go to the bash shell of this MySQL image container. So I will execute this command sudo docker execute -8 mens interactive. I want to step into MSQL container with bash shell. Okay, so now I am in the bash shell of this image container. So now you can see that the host name or address has been changed. So in earlier case it was like this. Okay, in earlier case when we have started MySQL image container with default bridge networking mode, in that case the host address was like this. Now the host address is like this. Okay, so this is the first change that we have got. Second thing is, let's see its host file, what is there. So you can see that now the IP address that this image container is using is this 127.0.1.1. So the local host is 127.0.0.1, and the IP address that this particular image container is using is this 127.0.1.1. So this is the second change. Third thing is, let me exit from this bash shell. So now I am on my host machine. So over here, if I execute this command sudo lsof-i3306, so 3306 is the port number on which MySQL services will run. So you can see that we have got this MySQL services running on this 3306 port. It means that MySQL services, MySQL database is available and we can access it through this 3306 port. Okay, and the IP address in this case will be 127.0.1.1. And one more thing that we can see is default bridge networking mode. You can see that this containers section is empty because right now no container has been attached and associated with this particular bridge networking mode. Now if we see host networking mode, in that case you can see that this is the MSQL image container name. So MSQL is the container name of MySQL image, and this is the ID. So you can see that now this particular image container has been associated with, has been attached with host networking mode. Okay, this is how host networking mode will work in Docker container, in the context of Docker container. Now first of all, let me close this particular container. So I will stop this container and then we'll remove it. Next step is, what I will do is I will go to my config.tuml file on my host machine. So this is my host machine. So on which I will go to my config.tuml file, and over here under this runners.docker section, I will change this network mode Nayan to host. Sorry, again this Nayan network that I had created in earlier video, which was user defined bridge networking method. So you can refer that particular video in case if you want to go ahead with user defined bridge networking mode. Okay, so I will save it. Again, note down one thing over here, that if you have registered GitLab runner with Docker executor, in that case only this particular section will be available to you. In case you have not registered GitLab runner with Docker executor, then this particular section will not be available. And if this particular parameter network dash mode is not available in your config.tuml file, you just need to add this network dash mode parameter and equal to whatever the network mode you want to utilize. So at present we want to utilize host network mode, so I will mention it over here. So I will save it and close it. Okay, now what I will do is I will go to my host machine, and then I will open it in the terminal. We'll do small change in my CI/CD pipeline, that is .gitlab-ci.yml file. Okay, so this is the small change, just to like for the simplicity I will do. Okay, this is the small change that I will do. I will save this CI/CD pipeline file and close it. Now I will push the changes to GitLab repository. Okay, once I have pushed the changes to GitLab repository, I will go to the dashboard on GitLab, and then we'll go to this CI/CD pipelines. As you can see that it has got the new job to be executed on guest operating system on guest machine. Okay, and as you can see that now the job execution has started. So let's see that what is happening. As you can see that now this job is running, and over here both Python and MySQL image containers have been connected via host networking method. You can see that we have very few environment variables which are having MySQL in them. Let's inspect default bridge networking mode. So you can see that no containers have been associated with this bridge networking mode. And now let's inspect host networking mode. So you can see that two containers, one is Python and another one is MySQL, have been associated, have been attached with host networking mode, and also they are communicating with each other using host networking mode. So let me execute this command again, and you can see that this time we have got this particular service which is being run on 3306 port, and this service is MySQL. So the reason that till now we were not getting any output using this command was the MySQL services was not up and running, and they were not ready to be utilized, to be accessible. So hence we were not getting any output over here. But once these services are up and running and are ready to be connected and are ready to be used, you can get the output using this command. So this is how you can utilize host networking mode in Docker as well as with GitLab Runner Docker executor. That's it for the day. Thank you everyone for watching this video.